Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Keo, man. I'm back at it again, man. We're gonna do some battle rap today, man. And the battle is still going on. It's probably about to end now, but this is the last of it, man, because I'm getting tired of this, man. One to two diss tracks was fine, but they dropping like four or five six diss tracks at each other, man. So I hope this is the last of it, the last time we heard from it. Definitely good for battle rap though, but there's only so much that we want to hear from these diss tracks. So I think this might be the last of it that we hear from both of these guys. So Jay Mills, he responded yesterday with I think it was called the Damage Goods diss track. And yeah, man, he's put the Damage Goods diss track. That thing is actually at 75,000 views. Yeah, man. So this Goods, J Mills diss track, Ron Browse production once again. It was cool. It was solid. I definitely like it. It wasn't a kill or anything though. Um, he did say, he did say some things on there. From what everyone's talking about the sneakers that Goods got, the AG3s. I think that's what they're called, AG3 multis. Jay Mill mentioned it in his song, and he actually posted like a little skit or in a screenshot of it that it was basically copied copied those Steve Madden shoes, man. Now was this news damaging and it hurt? I think it did kind of hurt Goods because he did have to go there and explain. He had to do a blog explaining about everything. Um, and Goods in the sneaker business, I guess he knows how it works and he actually broke it down. I don't know if it's gonna sway the public and the fans saying, "Yo, this is why it looks like this." I don't know. I don't think it would change people's minds though, because it does look kind of crazy though, because the sneakers look identically alike. The padding, the patterns, the color scheme for those sneakers. If you go look at it, uh, it's called the Steve Madden Mults something multi. And then Goods has the AG3s. So it definitely does look something alike. I know it definitely did do some damage because Goods had to go and do a blog right afterwards. He actually dropped one earlier today in explaining everything. After that diss track, Goods actually responded to his own diss track, and it's called Murder in Harlem. I thought it was fire though. I actually liked it though. I actually liked Goods diss track more than Jay Mills. I liked the way he switched up the beat. I thought that was dope what he did with that. Um, he switched over. He did a little Nas. He did a little Nas version um from the Ether track in the beginning of the Ether track. He didn't use the whole thing. He did use like a little sample of it too. And then on top of that, so he kind of he wanted to play with fire. I guess he used a beat Ron Browse produced for him. Ron Browse is actually the guy that been producing all the tracks for J Mills dissing DNA and all the tracks J Mills dissing Goods. So I thought that was kind of entertaining and interesting at one point also. So yeah, man, I think this is this was good though. But I think this is it for them. They both said this is done, a done deal for them. This is their last diss track towards each other for Goods and Jay Mills. Um, Yeah, man, that last round, I'm gonna give it. Damn, I would give it to Goods, but the sneaker thing, man, that is damaging though. It is kind of it didn't do, like I said, it didn't do that much damage, but it did do some damage though. I think the biggest winner out of all this, it has to be Jay Mills though, man. Jay Mills, because Jay, to be honest with you, Jay Mills was an afterthought, man. Jay Mills, not known for battling. Um, Jay Mills is not known for battling at all. Um, and his battle kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Nobody wants to see Jay Mills in the battle. I guarantee you that. I think if Jay Mills gets in the ring with DNA and Goods, I think both of those guys would wash him. But Jay Mills shows that, like I said, he shows why he was signed before to a major label, and definitely make good music. And Goods actually showed that he actually can make good music also. Yeah, man, I thought Jay Mills was the biggest winner in all this. I think he definitely benefited the most. His numbers did more than DNA and Goods, with less subscribers. Um, he did more views than DNA and Goods also. And I think, people, has a little bit more respect for Jay Mills now, because a lot of people were on Jay Mills' side though, that he was cooking both of them. So that was a huge thing that I saw from this whole thing. Um, I heard something about them battling, about Goods Jay Mills possibly battling soon. I know the offers on the table. We'll see though. I actually would like to see the battle. um, but it would be a disappointment though if both of them battle, because I kind of know how this is gonna go. I don't think the battle is gonna happen though, because Goods wants a lot of money for it. Goods is, he wants 40K. That's what he says he gets for a battle. So I don't know who's over here to pay 40K, because the battle rap money ain't like that over here right now. So yeah, man. So yeah, it's time to put the end to this. Hopefully this is the last time we hear from both of these guys for their diss tracks. I definitely want to hear more music from them, but as for them dissing each other, I think we're pretty much at the end of that though, man, because you only could do so much and say so much about somebody, man. And I don't feel like none of them ended each other, or you know for the one of each other though. But I actually like Good's last diss track over Jay Mills, but I think the winner of this all has to be Jay Mills though. I think Jay Mills definitely would has to be the winner of it. And like I said, he just benefit the most. And from what I've seen, the culture, even the battle rap culture, have sided with Jay Mills on this side though. So dope to see. Definitely good for battle rap. Um, but I'm not gonna spend too long on this one, man. I just want to get my quick final recap on Goods versus Jay Mills. This is the end. My winner. I'm giving it to Jay Mills in this one, man. Definitely benefited the most. But with that being said, it's your boy Keo. I'm out of here.